Treasury men in action.
This story began in Nogales, Arizona, at a time when we were investigating a case involving the smuggling of small quantities of heroin into this country from across the Mexican border. Agent Kermit had reason to believe that an ex-convict named Vince Sanderson was a member of the smuggling ring, and in an effort to track him down, finally succeeded in locating his estranged wife, Laura.
Well, we're not living together anymore.
Mrs. Sanderson, we know he recently finished serving a 6-month prison term for armed assault. And we have reason to believe he might have returned to Nogales.
You mean Vince is coming back again?
Was there any reason he shouldn't come back, Mrs. Sanderson?
No. He doesn't know where I am. I mean, I didn't leave word when I moved. But if Vince is out of prison again, he'll try to find me. He'll look for me.
Well, Mrs. Sanderson,
Why did they let him out of prison again? Why don't they put him away someplace where he can't ever get out? Don't they know what he's like? This is what he's like. This is what he did to me for being late with supper one night. For being 15 minutes late.
is that from a beating?
One beating, Mr. Kermit? Don't you understand what I'm trying to say? Vince is out of his mind. He's quiet one minute and he's a raving maniac the next.
The smuggling of narcotics into this country has long been a difficult problem to agents of this department, who must guard long stretches of border territories in order to prevent a single truck or horseman or even a man on foot from stealing across the boundary lines under the cover of night with small packages of illegal drugs. And now, in my role as Chief of the Division of Investigations, United States Customs, I'm going to tell you about a man who thought this kind of smuggling was the answer to his problem, but who only succeeded in destroying human life. This is Treasury File 1140, United States Customs. The case of the shot in the dark.
Now, here's a wonderful car.
Looks fine. How about a demonstration ride?
New Bel Air Chevrolet. Step right in.
Beautiful. Picks up nice. Sweet in the turns. Brakes act fast. No forward lurch. Wonder how come?
That's Chevrolet's new anti-dive braking control.
Now for the big test. Say, passes like a pro.
Like some factual information on the new Chevrolet now?
No thanks. Know all I have to. You know what?
Yes?
I like it.
Hello, Laura.
Hello, Vince.
You're hard to find, Laura. You know, you've been doing a lot of moving around since I went away. If I didn't know better, I'd think you were trying to get away from me.
Vince,
You know, Laura, another guy, he might get mad at something like this. Another guy comes out of jail, and he finds his wife has moved, and nobody knows where. He might even get the idea that she walked out on him. And that wouldn't be nice, would it, Laura, to walk out on a guy while he's sitting in jail?
Vince, I'm just trying
Where you
to
living
tell
now, Laura?
Alone, Vince. Don't you understand, Vince? I'm afraid of you. I've always been afraid of you.
It's going to be different this time, Laura. This time we're going to have money. Not just a little bit, but lots of it. 25 grand. Saturday night, I got an important date in Mexico when